Welcome to the Hearts of Iron 4. World War I is Germany. For those of you who started to watch the video yesterday, I am terribly sorry. Apparently, I had my mic off all day. Everything I recorded, I've just had to scrap. So, we're starting over. Doesn't matter. We hadn't gotten very far. Sure, we'd pushed into France, but you're never going to see that. We'd pushed deep into Russia, but you're never going to see that. So, we'll do it again, and we'll let you see everything that we did. And, maybe we'll learn from our mistakes. We're going to do some of the same things we did last time. At the beginning of the game last time, I pulled all of my troops everywhere back to Germany. I've decided that I'm going to fight a continental war first and demand territory as recompense at the end of the war. It just makes the most sense. So, let's start with the simple tasks. All of our navy goes together, simply so we can better manage it in the long term. Then, we need to go in here, sort by type. We're going to create 3 different armies. We're going to pull all of our mobile divisions, which will have to be modified, and put them together. And since red makes them go faster, they're going to be red. Don't care who's in charge. Now, we need all of these ersatz divisions. I need to be able to spot them better. Schützentroop and ersatz are getting replaced, which is why they're going to be skulls. The stormtroops are staying, but we're turning them into that because they need to be. And I'm not bothering with mountain divisions. Okay, so the skulls get converted. What I'm going to do to speed things along and simplify my production, I only have 4 stormtroops, and I want 30. So, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Close. Very close. All of you, stormtroops. Okay. You, join that. Stormtroop. Now we go in here. We're still sorted by type, which is good. We should have 4 unassigned stormtroopers. And we'll go here. You guys are going to be yellow. And well, it doesn't matter because I want a field marshal, and any field marshal I have other than max planning doesn't help them. Right, now, let's go back in here. Let's grab the rest of these. Alright. Gives us 30, good. And that will be 30 regular infantry divisions. Oh, messed that up. 30 regular infantry divisions. And done. We will change your color to green. Not because I particularly care, but just because I can. And I like having the very distinctive colors so that I can see the bars better. One thing that they don't do normally is provide your troops with distinctive coloration, which makes it very, very difficult sometimes to do what you want to do in organizing your armies. Alright, that's number 2. Oh, need to give you a commander. And last but not least, you will be purple. Alright, do I have anybody left who is unassigned? Alright, we'll give you commander. So, I need 7 infantry divisions, and then I'll have 30 infantry, 30 stormtroops, and 14 mobile. So, we're going to go in here, get rid of the ersatz and the Schutzen. We're going to train 7 infantry divisions, and that's all I need. I have 14 divisions here, which are 12 cav and 2 armored car. What I would like is 20 and 10, because then I can up the armored car to include tanks later. So, we need 6 cav and 8 armored car. So we'll make it 3 cav, train twice, and 4 armored car, train twice. And that's everything I need to fill out my first 150 divisions. And I think 150 is going to be fine for this. Now, I don't have armored car production. So let's go into our factories and add that. We're going to add that. Okay, rifles are the top. Those are second. Artillery's third. Armored car, this. And then I need aircraft. Nope, wrong button. Okay, one thing I'm going to do, I'm going to drop the protected cruisers, drop the second battle cruiser, make both of these, all of those infinite, add transports, and I'm not even going to bother with submarines because I continuously see submarines getting crushed by surface ships. So I'm just going to pump all of the effort I can into my surface fleet. Now, let's put him at the top, him next. Good. We will be adding more shipyards. So what I want to do is queue up my production desire. Alright, so that should give me a nice production area. I want this, this. Oh. Okay. And I have one more. We will put it here for now. And then we will add 2 to each for our first set of factories. And then we'll come back after we've gotten 2 added to each and build more. Now, I need military factories, and I also need shipyards. So we will find maximum production capacity for both. And we will do targeted growth. No, we'll leave it for now. We will add the other. We can get 5 here. And then that. That. Okay. And that'll be our start point. And we have no template using siege artillery. That's okay. We will fix that in a moment. Let's get our oil imported from the US. National focus. Alright, we need to get 3 things together in order to do... I need this, this, and this. I already got that one. So I need Luftstreitkraft, aircraft, an infrastructure effort so that I can then expand these, which will give me more factories and everything else that I want. Then I will probably come over here and do some of the European stuff so that I can be in a position to do stuff sooner. Alright, and we have 150. Let's get a silent workhorse in place. Now we need research. None of those have a point. It's not 1914. Not 1914. And I already have field hospitals, apparently. At least to an extent. Nope. 1 infantry, 1 navy, 1 air corps is what I'm after. And then 1 over here doing other stuff. This will get me extra oil. This gets me trenches. Let's just go with our production for the moment. Oh, wait. Reinforcement, research time, submarine attacks. Let's... Yeah, we'll just do that for now. We'll come back for that one. Now, our Sturstruppen are well prepared, but we're going to give them a heavy artillery and a regular artillery and save. These guys are our bunker busters. They are intended to break through front lines. Our regular infantry are supposed to keep moving after we've punched through. So what I'm going to do here is just give them a single extra field artillery to make them tougher. Later, I will improve my cavalry and these guys, because my cav needs artillery support and more manpower, and these guys need artillery support and more power. So, we've got our production going. Let's get our people in place so we can start training them. That's okay, because we'll get more later. And then we're going to start out by training everyone, just so we can get our divisions up to higher experience levels and make them more efficient. Alright, some of these guys are actually coming back from overseas, which is fine. And we're ready to go. That choice that I just bypassed so quickly gives you the option to make things more or less difficult for yourself. I stuck with bog standard. No extras for me or against me. Purple, what are you doing over here? You're not supposed to be over here. Oh, purple is supposed to be over here. Albania revolt in the Balkans, which should... Yep, there's Albania. Nope, that's Montenegro. We should have something here shortly. South Africa has been granted independence. Let's start improving relations with Italy. And let's start improving relations with the Ottomans. I want to bring both of them in, if I can. Okay. Let's pull our navy together. And let's make sure that all new ships are being deployed to the correct location. And can we even bring the fleet at North China home? Yes, we can. So we'll do that. Otherwise, if China declares war on me, they're lost. And that is a waste of ships and manpower. Japan is annexed Korea. I would really like to bring Japan in so that they don't declare war on me, but the odds of that are really slim. They want my territory. And they do not want war with the Allies. Okay. Now we just have to let things go. Alright. Quick understanding of what I'm going to do here. I currently have 90 divisions on the border with France. I currently have 37 on the border with Russia, but I'm going to be increasing that shortly to 60. And then what I'm going to do after that is I'm going to start producing divisions to increase that further. My long-term goal with the Russian front is to have a lot more troops over there. Okay, January 1911, so let's come over here and start these. But the Russians are by no means the most dangerous force here. I am equally concerned, well, yeah, I'm more concerned about the French and the British. What I would like to do, politically, is bring Italy and the Ottomans in. The Ottomans are going to probably end up at war with Bulgaria, Serbia, and Greece because of the Balkans. Now, obviously, you can see where the territory would have changed, but hopefully the Turks do okay. If I can bring them in, and I can bring Italy in, it will reduce the strain on Austria-Hungary, which will give them more troops to deal with Serbia and then Russia. I'm also going to try and bring Romania in, which will give us, again, more troops against the Russians, the Bulgarians, and the Serbians. Revolution in Mexico. Whatever. Not terribly concerned about Mexico. Let's get our secret alliance with Romania. Alright, what do we have? Okay, so if I can bring all three of them in, then we will actually be more powerful than the Allies in some regards. I'm not concerned about what's going to happen in the Balkans. My goal is to get as much Russian territory as possible and break the French. Last time I played this, the southern divisions managed to breach the line here, sweep south, and sweep around, and I ended up having troops here at Troyes. I think that's how that's pronounced. It might just be Troy. I don't know. But my troops were here, and I'd almost cut off the entire French army up here. There were just a couple of divisions out here. But I messed up by not having the sound working. So, it is what it is. And I'd also managed to push a decent way into Russia. I'm going to continue that goal of pushing into Russia and pushing into France at the same time. But knowing that I was able to push the French harder, I'm going to try and focus my efforts there. However, I'm not doing what the Germans did historically. Why are you guys... Oh! I put blue on both fronts instead of just one. That's why. Okay, you guys have the whole front. And you five join it. Yep. Actually, we'll just finish those divisions off. Alright. So that's those 30. Good. Okay. So, if I can hit Russia and push them back, and I should, because I will have more divisions on this front than the Germans did, I believe, originally. I will also have a lot of aircraft over here, because one of the things that I've got going because I've already got massive aircraft production. I'm going to keep producing as quickly as I can, as much as I can. We will do this. And if I have, with the extra aircraft, I'll be able to hit harder and hopefully break through. Why do you say 89? Where is the last green division? Are you over here somewhere? Are you in Africa somewhere? Where do I have a random missing division? There you are. Go home, green division. Okay, go home, green division. Okay, you are obviously a problem. So, we're going to get rid of you. We're going to train a new one. And you will join green. Fine, done. Now, get our... You know what? I'm not going to. I'm going to go over here. Yeah, I know. And I'm going to get some other stuff done. Then we'll come back. Okay. We'll have that green division out soon. I really should have simplified my life and assigned these divisions to this already. Okay. National unity. I keep needing to bring in more oil because I keep building more factories. And I have very little oil production. I think I have 6. Yep, 6. Woo, oil! Yeah! Austria has some. Wow, Austria has 37. Good job, Austria. Okay. Alright. Armies are growing. Yay, our entire fleet is together. Ooh, we got through our initial factory queue. Good. Let's finish. We'll add 2 more to each. Going down the line. I should have enough queued. Oh yeah, I have more than enough queued for that. Good. And we will add 10 more division of infantry, which will be our last army of 30 for infantry for the time being. But we are pulling a lot of manpower, and that's going to drain us quickly. But let's start down this tree. And let's start doing more research here. Okay. And let's edit this. We will add a field support artillery, and we will fill out the cav divisions, bringing it closer to parity. And then we will edit this, giving it artillery. It can't yet. Not enough experience. However, we can do a military theorist who will give us that. Well, the Agadir crisis begins, and I'm not far enough down for it. But that's France for you. Let's save face. Not really what I want, but I will accept it because I am in no position to fight a war with France. No matter how much I would like to. Mona Lisa was stolen. Alright, let's... Yeah, I don't have nearly enough stuff, but that's because I just expanded the size of all of those. What I really need to do is work my way down. The Qing Dynasty declared war on the Republic of China. And that second one was just the story of how the Republic of China was founded by revolution. And this won't last long. The Chinese are going to lose pretty badly, I think. Meanwhile, I'm rushing through technology as quickly as I can to try and strengthen my position. I want to get as many of these out as I can, as quickly as I can. Just to have them ready, because I can always funnel more supplies to them. Alright. Factories are coming along. Free civilian factories, okay. Italy declared war on the Ottomans. Let's see if this goes anywhere. The last time I was playing, Italy declared war on the Ottomans. And it just kind of sputtered out. The war never really happened. It was very strange. Yeah, I'm just pushing through a ton of factories. And then I'm going to go through and push through a ton of infrastructure. But one thing I definitely have to do is get a ton of airfields. Not that I really need them all, but safe not sorry. So let's bump the airfields to the top because they will finish quickly. But we will put those factories at the very top so that they will finish totally. Yep, see, there it is again. Italy lost the Italo-Turkish War, and it's been like 2 days. And nothing changed hands, nothing happened. It just, we're at war, we're not at war. It's really weird. I'm assuming that that's still something they're working on. Because if we look right here, they have a war goal and a truce. I don't know. I don't claim to understand it. Okay, mass charge for the infantry. It's a very slow thing, the policies, the training aspect, the ooh, they found the South Pole. The doctrines. The doctrines are very, very slow. If you look at the Navy, 312 days. If you look at the Air Force, 267 days. But if you go in here, the aviation effort gives you 50% bonus to air doctrine. This gives you bonus to Navy doctrine. So it's like they want you to use those to get through. trying to get through that industrial tech. Ooh, bypass the Agadir crisis. That's, I guess, okay. I'm not interested. No, no, no. Yes. So what I'm going to do is the anti-Serbian policy. And then I can do prepare for war. Do I care about torpedo? Yeah, let's do it. 1916. We will do the oil. I don't expect it to help any, but might as well. Hey, our manpower's going up. Good. Good. At a good rate. And our factories are... Oh, we might actually have... We'll have 2 extra factories. Let's queue them up. We're going to do William IV of Luxembourg has died, the Balkan League, which means that these guys are probably going to go to war with the Ottomans soon. Oh, Albania got beaten, apparently. Good job, Ottoman Empire. Does Italy like us? A little bit, but let's improve the relations more. Do the Ottomans like us? A bit, but let's improve relations more. Does Austria like us? A bit, but let's improve relations more. Does that leave us anything here? No! Alright, now we're at 1 a day, but that's because we have the anti-Serbian policies through. This adds 1 air base. I don't need Southwest Africa. However, a Boer War. That could be fun, just to distract the Brits early on. Not because I think it will help me, but because I think it will just distract the Brits, weaken them. Oh, the Titanic sank. Poor Leo is dead. Austria. I wanted to get resources from them, so I can send factories to them. Basically, they get my factory, I get the resources I need. So it helps us both, and since I do still want them to be my allies, I really would prefer to help them out. If Romania had any resources that I needed, I would go to them. They have oil. I wonder if Romania has 24 of their oil. We'll take the rest of it. Because I'd like to support Romania. Okay. And I need to do research. We'll do the torpedoes, even though I don't particularly care. I'm just trying to get as much done as I can. Those are highest priority. That way we can actually get them out. But we are fairly negative. Serbia declared war. Yep, war in the Balkans. Oh, I have to be at war. Okay. Which is fine. We'll deal with it later. But at least we're ready for it. Manpower continues to grow, so that's a good thing. Oh. Okay, it's that time. We will stop here for the moment. Doing well. It's 1912 and we're in a good position. We are almost ready for a war. I'd really like to finish off Red and get my last army together, but we've got time. 2 more years. So, I think we're good for the moment. We may have to change 1 or 2 things when we come back, but we'll deal with that when we do. Until next time, Good luck in your own wars, and happy gaming.